Hello, welcome to SGD 113, Section 3 classes. Alexander Thomas here, guys. So, let's look for our code here. So you'll notice that I have the same code that I had in the last video that I uploaded. We have our public integer attack, public integer at health, and we have the public player, public class, and this attack. Now this is just specifying specifically for what attack is being hit. Now if we go through the program right now, this is not actually accurate. This is just saying there is an attack that we're not keeping it. It's kind of like this is actually commented out, really. It's not there. Although I don't have it as commented, that's basically what it's like. It's like it's not really reading it. So what's going to happen is you run through the program, it's still going to run through these other places. Now I'm using the player. If you could use the demon as well, but I have player attack and player injure, and you can use the demon or the player or both in your attack. So we got our demon health right here. There we go. So the thing is that whenever we look at this, it says this attack. This attack is not saying, it's just saying it's irrelevant. It's not really actually here. Because we run the program right now. Let's see if I can get this up for you. It may take a second for it to get up. And you guys probably can't. You guys probably can't see. Oh, there you go. You can. It takes a second for it to load up here. Enter dungeon land battle. So if I enter, okay, just enter here. Use 1. You'll see that these numbers here are not 75. Neither this launch attack with a sword dealing 45. That's not equal to 75. So this attack is just there to represent something. I could put this at 0 and it would not change because I've already defined attack and health for a different point in life. It's the same thing here. You see, if I were to come back to the code, player health, actually I don't even know if I had I don't see health right now. But what it actually was at 150 before. I changed the demon's health to a different thing, so it was. But it says string player entry, and you don't see this anymore. That's because it's part of this class. With this, it's already defined somewhere else. I just have to have this there. This is basically copied, although not physically, right here. So it's already in this. Alright, now let's go back to our bullets and let's finish this off. So if I just did this, you see it's still not 75. Ooh, that was nice. 87 damage. And one more. And we won. Yay! So you get the idea. That's what's going on right here. So this is just a simple class. And I can do this I can do as many classes as you want. And just to remind you guys, if you didn't see the last video, the way you get a class, you right click on this over here, this battle dragon, wherever your name is, go to add. So I've done the class, and boom, you have your possibility of getting class. You will want this first one right here. class C sharp. And you would definitely don't use any of these other ones. They won't work because we're not using Java for crying out loud anyways. But you gave the idea. So that is really it for this video, guys. Nice. And you'll notice it actually says one reference. That's because player, we're talking about this thing right here. We're not looking at this public. Public doesn't mean anything except saying it's public and you can use it somewhere else. There's one other reference to this, and not this other place. And notice it says player 1 attack. Ooh. Now instead, see, the reason why we have to do it this way now is because player is only one other place now. You can see this one's player 1, player 1 equals new player. So this is actually, we're representing player as a new player, which means any place where we put player is equal to new player. So if I put in player 1 as my player, it's also equal to it just being player. So anywhere I see player or player 1, it's going to copy that. As you can see, there's only player 1, but if you did have player, this would be telling you these are the same thing. The only reason we have to have this is we can't put player here and then player here. They won't work if you do it that way. And that is it, guys, for this video. Oh yay. Just remember, guys, this is public. If I didn't have public here, it would not work because it would be considered private then. That's it, guys. Thanks for watching. This has been SGD 113 Section 3 Classes.